Yeah, just keep in your spots, guys. Just keep in your spots.
Caution, caution. You want something to drink? Yes, he'll take a Captain Morgan and
Hello everyone, we're here at Pocono. Sorry for the non-communication there, but got fixed. And we're 20 laps here at Pocono so far. A lot of 3-wide action, especially up front. We saw under caution Brendan Timon hit the wall and he's out of the race. So green flag is out, and we are back racing here at Pocono with the single file restart. Eric Keeler gonna lead us to the field as Keplinger goes into the inside stadium with Jalen Battle. Aaron Brown gonna push Malachi Drake. Jalen stays behind Aaron, but here goes Malachi with a huge run. Gonna make 3 wide heading turn number 1. As we're already seeing 3 wide action early on into this 10 lap, about 11 lap shootout. Keplinger gets a bit tight on turn 1 with these newer tires, but Eric Keeler gonna take the spot possibly on the inside. They're 3 wide for second. Aaron Brown gonna charge up the field, up the second. Can you get to the inside of Eric Heater? No, he won't. As he goes to the outside. As he hits the outside wall there. Same with Jalen Brown. As they're 3 wide for third place behind Jalen, Eric, and Malachi. As Eric here still out in front, but with a big draft here at Pocono, it's not going to be lasting a long time as Aaron's closing the gap. 10th by 10th as he gains in about 3/10 on the front straightaway. Let's see what he does on the back straightaway. As you can see, getting a lot of time there on the front straightaway and back straightaway, but he kind of loses it there in turn 1. Turn 2, he kind of got a little tight there, but Keplinger's going to try to push him back up there, up to Eric Keeter. As Keplinger our points leader right now, he lost a little bit of points there for the stage. He lost about 2 points for Eric Keeter. Keeter about 14 points back from Keplinger, so a good result here for Keeter could really make him a good run going into the Michigan race next week, as they're all the way on the inside there. And and they're Aaron into the wall, and he's gonna go around as he just wasn't clear of Eric Keplinger. I don't know why they were blocking so heavily there, but just wasn't clear. Now that's gonna end his day, unfortunately, as he was having a good run. As Keplinger was trying to push him in. Aaron just went lower and lower and lower and just was not clear. So Keplinger got a little bit of damage too, but Aaron going to be out of this race today. So Heater going to lead us to the field, or lead us to 8 laps to go again as he's running on that very bottom line there. Trying to shake off the draft as, Jalen into the wall again. These drivers are being very aggressive, but here comes Keplinger to the inside. Here comes Malachi Drake also to the inside. Malachi get clear. Jalen will Heater be able to clear Keplinger on the exit. Yes, he will. Will Malachi push Keplinger? He doesn't. Jalen goes, oh no, they're split 3 wide behind. There's not really any help for anyone there. And Heater is pulling away just a little bit on the front straightaway there. As they're jostling for position behind. Is Keplinger on the outside of Jalen Battle? Can he make some draft work? And yes, he does. He clears him, but here comes Malachi Drake on Eric Heater. Heater is going to have a challenge going into turn 3. Malachi drifts up a little bit, but he's right in the slipstream of Eric Heater. As Heater going to block low, I'm guessing again. No, he doesn't. Malachi's going to push him out there low forward. Will he go for the move into turn number 1? That's going to be a big question here. As he doesn't. 7 laps to go. Jim Ball falling off a little bit after hitting the wall there. About half a second away from these drivers ahead of him. And they're pulling away, but Malachi Drake goes to the inside in turn 2. Inside's definitely preferred on turn number 2. Keplinger follows suit on the inside. But Keplinger not be able to make the move yet as Heater blinks for a second there. But he's really pushing Malachi Drake by as Keplinger really needs to be Eric Heater to have a good comfortable lead heading into Michigan. Will Malachi be able to clear him? Yes, he will. He just got a good run off though as he's going to push Malachi all the way past, and he might look for an inside move right here. 6 laps to go here at Pocono. And the battle for the race is still on. As Malachi Drake blocks low, Heater goes high. He's going to try to maybe pinch him down on the exit here in turn 1. So, you know, the outside kind of works pretty good in turn 1 as Heater making it work. Here comes Jalen Battle with a good run on the exit. He might go look for a push, but he kind of falls back a little bit there with his aero damage. But Malachi Drake strong on the inside, coming to about 5.5 laps to go, heading down in turn 2. It's anyone's race. We saw these drivers fight out for the stage, and now they're fighting out front again. And Malachi goes low, Heater goes high, and everyone else goes with Heater. So Malachi's going to probably get freight trained right here. Let's see if it happens, as everyone's hooked up on the outside. Malachi falling back to 3rd now. He's going to be able to maybe slide himself in between Jalen and Keplinger. Yes, he will, as Keplinger kind of checks up, lets him in. With 5 laps to go, Heater back out in front. He's led the majority of the race, or the second half at least, out front. Take a quick look at some of his stats. He led 19 laps, a lot of today's race, and he has to lead the most important one, the final one, so that could be very interesting. But Jalen Battle on the back bumper of Eric Heater. Same with Keplinger right on the back bumper of Jalen Battle, but Jalen looks to the inside. Yeah, he's probably got this to have some hope as to go 3 wide heading down turn 3. It's pretty flat, and the outsides probably could prevail here, but Keplinger, actually Heater slides up, but it kind of helps him with a good run on the exit. Keplinger not clear. Malachi with a big run on the exit. Heater blinks for a second there. Malachi pushes Heater in front, but Malachi to the inside of Eric Heater. Malachi Drake looking to the inside of Eric Heater. That 10 machine. Will he be able to clear him on the exit? He almost does, but Heater gonna clear him off of the exit of turn 1 as we're coming to 3 laps to go. So here they come. Malachi Drake to the inside. Will be able to do something here. We saw him make a move last time, and he was able to clear Eric Heater, but Heater with a massive run, with a big help of Eric Keplinger. Maybe Keplinger might make a move here in the turn 3. No, he won't. They're still side by side behind him. It's allowing Heater to kind of work both lanes a little bit. But coming to 3 laps to go, will Heater go to the bottom? No, he won't. He stays on the top, giving Eric Keplinger some draft. So Keplinger, when he clears Malachi, he's gonna have a huge run. But he's not allowed to. He couldn't clear Malachi. But Heater goes to block Malachi Drake down to the bottom. Jalen Battle, they almost make contact in the back there between Malachi and Jalen. But this race is coming to a close. Any move you make here could maybe land you a spot in victory lane. But Keplinger down to the inside. He's going to have some help from Malachi Drake possibly. No, he won't. He kind of fell back a little bit. Malachi can make 3 wide hanging out in turn 2. Heater and Keplinger make contact. Heater all the way back to 4th place now. And Keplinger down to 3rd. And Jalen Battle up to 2nd. Will Jalen be able to clear Keplinger going down into turn 3? As those two kind of make contact in the turn 2. Pretty narrow, going 3 wide in there at 170 plus miles per hour. But Keplinger not clear Jalen Battle, but Malachi Drake leads by a pretty big margin. But that margin is about to close big, as here he comes. He blocks low, and Keplinger gets a big shove. There he goes to the low side. Eric Keplinger to the low side of the track. And he's going to be able to clear Malachi Drake. Oh, no, he doesn't. They almost make contact right there in turn 1. And here comes Keplinger as he makes contact with Malachi, but here comes Heater on the inside. Heater's going to push Keplinger, same with Jalen Battle. Jalen now decides to go with Malachi on the top side. As it's a 4-car race, only 4 cars in this field left. And it's going to be a really good finish, I have a feeling. As it coming down to 1 to go. As Keplinger chooses the outside for turn 3. Kind of about grip strip area. But Malachi going to push him on the exit. Will Heater be able to clear him? He does! Barely! And it's going to be a big block for Eric Heater's. Keplinger goes high. White flag in there. Final time around. Jalen Battle in 4th. He could still have a shot to win it. As Malachi giving a big shove to Eric Heater. Eric Keplinger going down into turn 1. Heater on the bottom. Keplinger on the top. Keplinger clears them both as he just slides right in front of Malachi Drake. Malachi going to give a big shove to Eric Heater as Keplinger blocks all the way to the bottom of the track now. Back up top. Heater with a massive run. He's going to hook up with Eric Heater. But Jalen Battle has a massive run too. So coming down One more corner left. Will he try to do something here? It's a little flatter, and you could probably do a little bit more bump and run here. But he's pushing him ahead, so will he make the move to the bottom? He goes top, actually. Keplinger kind of defends it well, but Heater on the top side. Can he do anything here? He's going to get a massive runoff. He's got to have some draft. He has time. But will it be enough? No, it won't. Eric Keplinger goes back to back to back in the DP series. 3 in a row for Eric Keplinger, with a great move at the end there to get him the win. So our points championship is probably going to widen by about 1 point here to 14 to 15, since also Heater led the most laps. So I don't know if the bonus points will play a factor, but Keplinger going to maintain his points lead over Eric Heater, but Heater still in contention, about 14 points out, give or take, and it depends on how many drivers show up next week, but it's still possible for Eric Heater to win the championship. But Keplinger, a really good performance on the chase, has really set himself above the rest of the field. Wins at Charlotte, wins at Pocono, and he just has one more race to check off to seal the deal and win out the chase. So he's going to be burning it down on the front straightaway here, the big straightaway, about 5 lanes, even more if you count the inside. But Eric Keplinger, our winner here today. We're going to get him for a quick interview here. Hello, Eric. You got a copy?
I have a copy, man. Dude, 3 in a row. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man?
Yeah, and with 2 in a row in the chase, that's really setting yourself up for a good comfort zone heading into Michigan. What's your game plan there, just to try to survive, or try to stay up front and keep your points?
Just get points. I mean, this is about consistency. We were able to get ahead of Heater on the race run at the end, but he barely got us in the stage. But I mean, at least we got the race win. Betters our stats. He's the one who has to finish second in the Eric and Eric show this time. So I mean, hey, who's complaining? Not me. So yeah.
Yeah, and that final lap, you blocked a low, and it worked out for you. Did you expect to move going into turn 1 or turn 3 on the outside?
He's been running high. That's how he won the stage. He just takes the high lane in 3. That's the way to go. And I just know if I just took the high lane away from him, I should be good. And he overshot the corner because he said over the radio he didn't realize the corner was right there. He thought it was still straight away. So he went wide. Luckily, we got the win, and we were able to have a big enough gap so he wouldn't catch us in time.
Yeah, good performance for you tonight. Anyone thank for tonight?
Malachi said I have to get 50% earnings to him, so 50% of my thanks goes to Malachi Drake. I'd like to thank Michael Rosero too, even though he didn't show up. Alex Corson, honorary mention, just he didn't even complete a lap. Eric Heater, of course, Jalen Battle, Aaron Brown, Brendan Timon for wrecking under caution, and Wolfgang Hoffman, everybody else, all our frontline workers and whatnot, and you, and everybody in the league. So yeah.
Yep, and we'll see you.
Get in there, Lewis. I have to say that, man. I have to say that.
We'll see you in 2 weeks as we have next week off at Michigan.
Yes.
So bringing our second place finisher, Eric here. Hello, Eric. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
So it takes get your second place finish here tonight, and you almost got the win. Anything you probably could have done differently heading down into turn 3?
Yeah, I was just shoving him so hard. I was trying to get him tight, and I was gonna try to get to his outside. But basically, I was just so focused on pushing him that I, forgot there was, a part where you had to turn left. This is NASCAR. Woo! I failed the most basic part of American oval racing, the part where you turn left, and I went straight into the corner and almost knocked the wall down going into the following corner. So, yeah, I mean, I had a look there I could have made out of turn number 2, but I felt like the bottom wasn't really where I needed to be in order to clear him. I felt like I would have had a better shot of, nosing ahead just at the line if I went to the outside. but didn't play it out right. So that's just unfortunate. We did get a lot of laps led, and we got the stage win. So hopefully he won't be able to pull too far ahead of us. I'm not sure what the point situation going into this was, but I think he had the lead by a little bit. Not really sure, but hopefully we'll be able to make it back up at Michigan. Just a wild card. Not really sure. But yeah, we'll go into there and see what we can do.
Anyone you think for tonight's second place run?
Yeah, the people who made it 3 turns instead of 2. Yeah.
We'll see you next week at in 2 weeks at Michigan.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's because there's 3 turns instead of 2. My American oval racer side was like, "What is going on? This is not right. I thought I was supposed to turn left twice."
I mean, okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks at Michigan for the DP series finale.
Yeah.
And that's gonna wrap up things tonight. Order was basically the same throughout. I mean, it was just those 4, and kind of see in the top right what the finishing order was. So we'll wrap it up here tonight at Pocono. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks at the first playoff